much as I like the sound of them, the Weimar Wilmir, I think it is, SK75, and it felt amazing. It when you press the keys, it felt just phenomenal. But the shift, tab, caps key, control, windows, and alt, every button in that section right there, it malfunctioned to the point where you'd press it and it'd hold it. It would just hold onto it. So you're trying to press shift to sprint, and it'd either hold it for an extreme amount of time where you'd have to spam the shit out of the shift until it stopped working, hopefully, or you just have to deal with it. Especially in horror games, that's the worst problem that you want. Where you're constantly running and all that stuff, and it was such a pain in the ass to the point where I had to just get a new keyboard altogether. And I've wanted this one for years. Don't get me wrong. I prefer creamy keys, silent keys? Yes, but it also just feels nice, having that clickiness where you know that you're pressing the key, you know. You can hear it, you can feel it. It feels nice. It feels satisfying too. Not in the same way, but it does feel nice. And I wanted to give my honest review on this because this keyboard, I've had it for about a week now. No problems with it. No problems at all with it malfunctioning or anything like that. It's well built. It's from Razer. You'd hope that it's good. In their earlier days, it was questionable. With the way that they're doing things now, I like their products. They're fucking pricey, but they do last and they do work well. I'm not gonna deny it, and I really hope that whoever's watching this, if they're thinking about getting this keyboard, and you like the creamy keys, you know, as much as you like them, if you had the same problems as me and you don't want to buy a cheap one because, let's be honest, a lot of those keys that they give you on the creamy keyboards like the Aulas, they may feel nice, but they're actually really fucking cheap. And there's a reason why the keyboards are so cheap and they're all under $100 because they're just not built the same. They're not built with faster keys, faster response time. Ones that are meant for more competitive gaming, those ones are meant for people who love to type, who love to just sit there and use it for office. They're good for gaming. Don't get me wrong, but that's for the more casual. They don't have as quick a response time on them, and they're not as fast, and it sucks in a sense. It really does, but it works almost just as well. Um, they have their differences, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to be completely honest. I love the way this feels. And for anyone who doesn't, I feel bad for you because I know I sure do. And I like the way it looks too with the where the keys, you can change out keys easily. The keycaps, these are easily changeable, but I do like the originals. I like it just basic white. I don't like it to be over the top, overboard, and it stays pretty damn clean. I'm not gonna lie. I have been saying more clean on it, but I've noticed in the past, keys are more spread out, so there's more stuff to get in between them. And this one I've had for about a week, and I still haven't had anything spill in it. So let's cross our fingers. But I'm not gonna do a tech review on this on TikTok because there's so many people that use this anyways. You can find it wherever you want. But I do like doing tech reviews. Probably will do more tech reviews of this camera. The camera that I am currently using is the FX30. Phenomenal camera. This is a manual focal lens, and it is a 16 millimeter. Um, if I can, I do prefer to use the autofocus lens, just because it's hard to tell when it's actually in focus. But I do prefer the manual focal lenses in certain aspects, but autofocus is usually better because you can still manually focus it. It has a ring right here that you can. So usually nowadays, if you have an autofocus lens, there's no point in really buying a manual focal lens. So just wanted to give a quick little review. This is my last one of the day. Probably be uploading a little more every now and then. If you guys have anything that you guys want me to review, um, gladly suggest it. And I might get it eventually and review it for you guys. If not, if I don't have the money for it or whatnot, so be it. So thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great one, and I will see you guys later.